Yeah, hello everyone. I'm today showing sentimental analysis using Pandas, and here I import all necessary modules in Jupyter Notebook in VS Code. And my first library is like a free file, so it is basically used for um, Express Twitter API. And after that, I use a text block. So basically, via this in this code, I will find polarity and subjectivity of sentiment. And after that, I use the pandas as a PD, and basically pandas I will use in this code for create a data frame. And after that, I define numpy. So numpy is basically I will use for perform mathematical operation. And after that, I define a remodule. So remodule is basically I use for uh, um, reprocess my data by using regular expression. After that, I find after that I define like a word cloud. So basically, it will use for find the most frequent used word. And in the by this I can draw a word cloud. Basically, it is a word graph you can say. After that, I define a matplotlib for plotting my sentiment, uh, polarity, and subjectivity. So after that I define my Twitter credential here, and after that I create authentication object by using auth equals to verify and dot auth handler, and here I give my consumer key and consumer secret. After that I set the access token key and access secret by using auth dot set underscore access underscore token, and here I give access underscore token access underscore secret. After that, I create the API object while in the auth information via using like a API equals to tpy.api, and here I give like auth and wait on the rate limit equals to 2. Basically, I want to fetch my data in a limit, so I give that. Okay, and here I write another line like a post equals to api.user timeline. So basically, I use this line for fetch my data related to this screen name in total count of data equals to 100, language equals to English, and tweet mode equals to extended. So in this we have two different type of node. If my text length is less than 140, so in this case I will use the text only, and for greater than 140 I will use full text or extended. So I don't know about my text, how much it length, so I will use extended. And here is my hashtag is Bill Gates. So I'm basically fetching all the tweets related to Bill Gates. And after that, print show. I use print statement to show the first recent tweet of hashtag Bill Gates. And here I do like a sequence. So basically, we can say my index. Basically, I want to print like 1, 2, 3, 4. So in by sequence, I will print. And after that, I'm entering my first 5 posts in tweet variable, and here I print the tweet. You can see my output here. Like the first is I and yeah, in this I'm showing it is my pre-post. It is not my it is my raw data. You can see here. We'll process it further. After that, I create a data frame by using pandas as a LSPD dot data frame. And here I give like a tweet dot text for tweets in the post. So post we use earlier. Here I give like column equals to tweet. So basically, I'm giving my column name tweet, and I'm getting a tweet dot text from my tweet in the post. So you can see here that here I define another function like clean text, and via in this I'm passing my text as a parameter, and basically I'm pre-processing my data, my raw data. So here first I'm replace the word following by at the rate. So by this line like a text equals to read or sub, and here I give my pattern at the rate followed by capital A to Z or small a to Z or digit, can be anything. are replaced by space, and here I give my text. I do same thing with hashtag and RT, retweet, and hyperlink, and I return my preprocessed data after that. And here I cleansing the text. So basically, I'm replacing my old data frame by uh, data frame text column by this new one, like data frame tweet dot apply, and here I give my function name like a clean text, and here I set like pd dot set option display max width max column width. So why this line? Basically, I want to see my whole column. If I will not write this in that case, I will see only partially and dot dot dot. So after that, I give like a df for via this df. I can see my uh, data frame. So here is my tweet, and you can see all the tweets. And after that, I create another function for uh, find subjectivity, like a get subjectivity. Here I give my text. So here I use the inbuilt text block module, and here I pass my text. And here I give dot sentiment distribute, and after that, give us dot subjectivity for finding subjectivity of my text. And I do same thing with polarity. So here is different thing is like I'm giving dot polarity. So this both function will return first one will return subjectivity, second one will return polarity. So here I create two new column like subjectivity and polarity. In subjectivity, I want to find my subjectivity and tweet, so I give a tweet column and dot apply and give my get subjectivity function. I do same thing with polarity and give get polarity function. And after that, I define my data frame here. So first one is like a twist, second one is like a subjectivity, and third one is like a polarity. Uh, so you can see here subjectivity and polarity is my new column. It is not defined earlier. So you can see here my subjectivity and polarity. After that, I upload the word cloud. So basically, by via word cloud, we can find the most frequent word used or a word which is uh, minimum time. Uh, so in this line, like I use the all words variable in this basically. I'm binding all my tweets in a one string format by using this join function. Here I give like tweets from four tweets in this data frame tweet. So basically, I am binding my all tweet column into one, and here I give like a word cloud, and here I'm setting my graph like a word width equals to 500, height equals to 300, and equals to 21, maximum font size equals to 119. And here I give generate all word cloud. So via this, this will generate my word cloud, and after that I give like a float dot show, and here I give like pass my word cloud interpolation to bipolar. After that, I give a float dot x equals to off. So you can see here, here is no x. And after that, I give like a float dot show. And after that, I create a function to compute the negative, neutral, and positive analysis. If I this get analysis function, this I'm giving like a score. So my score, if my score is less than zero in the explanation, I will get negative. Equals to zero in the explanation, I will get a neutral. And last one, in this case, so my both condition will not satisfy. So my return will be positive. And here I define in a new column like a df dot analysis, and here I give like a df dot polarity. So basically, I'm performing this operation on my polarity column. So I give that, and here dot I give like a dot apply, and I give my uh, function name. And here after that I show the difference. So you can see here. Here I create another column. It's like a positive, neutral, and on that respective response. So yeah. And after that,